Bula Binaka, everyone. For me, I just like to say this is my first time in America, and I feel very small, but I think I serve a big God, and yeah, it's enabled me to be here today. This is a summary about me, and possibly many people in the Pacific have the same story. That's on my wedding day. We're very traditional people. A nuclear family. And you have our extended family. We're very communal livers. That's my extended family that we share a meal in the village, and that's my surgical family out on a day of sport. And at our hearts, we have our faith, and that's one of my favorite Bible verses, Luke 1:37. For with God, nothing shall be impossible. Now, if you had Nina's talk this morning, this was basically what I thought about vascular surgery, and most of the Pacific have the same thinking, and this is what we were exposed to: amputations, trauma, embolectomy, venous stripping, and one or two AVF creations. But when I went to Melbourne, and I'm so blessed to be there and to be chosen to be one of the mentees to go through under the Global Vascular Companionship umbrella, I was exposed to a whole lot more. The environment was new, everything was new, the people, the building, and vascular surgery was new. So this was everything I was exposed to. Endovascular, I was even exposed to some trials which I only ever read about. So every day was, mind-blowing for me. From a small boy in the islands to be taken to a tertiary hospital. I don't know how to express how big that is, how massive that is for me. But basically what it's done is I've gone back just to Fiji, and this is just 7 months return from Melbourne. So from that, we've managed to start up a unit, and we've added to that list. I know this is still very small, very minute to a lot of people in this room, but to us it's massive, it's life-changing, it's a game changer. We're doing peripheral angiograms, doing venograms, fistulograms. This is first in Fiji, first in the Pacific. AVF with using a graft, RFA with nobody in the country knew, and our open AAAs, we're doing elective. This is massive, massive for Fiji and the Pacific. So, and it's credit not only to me. The vascular unit was able to come up with something that we did usually in Melbourne, and it's MDT rounds, and we've started that, a multidisciplinary team foot round. And if you know the burden of diabetic foot, we see all the diabetic feet. The whole team sees the diabetic feet on the Tuesday round, and we go through it's almost the whole day, almost the whole morning, and we see every diabetic feet, and we always have a multidisciplinary approach. So I never feel isolated doing a decision, and I'm thankful to the team for this approach. And I just sort of bring up these numbers, these pictures, because this is some of the feet that would have, easily had a major amputation if it wasn't for the team, if it wasn't for the vascular surgical unit. Like now, there's a unit we are actually changing the mindset of the people back home, and of even the physicians and the surgeons back home. So a lot of limb salvaging is happening. Global Vascular Companionship, I don't know where to begin. The first they trained me, they literally teaching a person to fish and giving them fish, so they're actually teaching me how to fish. So I have actually learned vascular surgery. They not only gave me equipment, so I'm able to start off something, and the ongoing support. Since the 7 months I've been back in Fiji, I've had 3 visits, and we've done some complex aorta cases, we've done some peripheral work, and we've also have some equipment, and just so thankful for the ongoing networking. And even my colleagues here, I keep giving them WhatsApp messages. I think they'll be fed up of the WhatsApp message, but there's always somebody answering to my call, and I never feel isolated. Again, I think this was the main aim, is bridging global best practices with local challenges to shape the future of vascular surgery, not only in Fiji, but in the Pacific. That's the Melbourne team, and that's the Fiji team. And obviously, I know you need a plan, you need some build-up. So this is sort of my plan, is to continue to build the unit, more CME sessions with the nurses, with the diabetic team, equipment, 5-10-year business plan, and GVC workshops to continue. And if Fiji is already a hub for learning medicine, why can't it be a hub for learning vascular surgery? And I want to just leave you with something that I have, my mindset every day going into work is if I already think of the burden, then I've already lost the battle. But small wins is big gains. So I take one win at a time, one case at a time, one day at a time, and I leave you with this Bible verse. Another favorite one for me is, therefore do not be anxious about tomorrow, for tomorrow will be anxious for itself. Sufficient for the day is its trouble. Grace, God gives you grace for the day. You do what you can today with the support you have, and tomorrow let God worry about it.